As Indian elections continue through mid-May, Times correspondents look at the legacy of Congress, the embattled incumbent, and the key players in the fight to lead the world's largest democracy.
There are two heavyweights in this election. It's the Congress Party, which has dominated Indian politics for almost its entire post-independence history. It's basically the default government of India, and that has been led for many decades by the Gandhi family. At the moment, the top politician in the Gandhi family is Rahul Gandhi, who is the vice president of the Congress Party.
Nobody can stop any Indian if he asks a question of his government. This is what the Congress Party and the UPA has done over the last 10 years.
Rahul was definitely born into his political role. His father was assassinated. His grandmother, Indira, was also assassinated. Born and raised under very unusual circumstances. A lot of security, a lot of threat to him, and a sense of mission that the family somehow is responsible for the future of the country.
In last 5 years, the corruption has emerged as a big political issue. So it will be seen that whether people vote out this government or people keep them in government, that will be a big test. Now people are demanding more and more openness in the governance. People want much more transparency in the governance. People want that the government should be directly accessible to them. People want that the government should be directly answerable to them.
The main opposition party is the BJP. This is a Hindu nationalist party that has, in this election cycle, really sort of rebranded itself as a pro-growth, good governance party led by Narendra Modi, who is the chief minister of the state of Gujarat.
देश की समस्याओं की जड़ों में बैड गवर्नेंस है, कुशासन है, उससे निकलना है तो हमें गुड गवर्नेंस पर बल देना पड़ेगा.
He's really built his campaign around his own image as a kind of strong hand and a pro-corporate person. This election was expected to be a gladiatorial contest between two longtime heavyweights in Indian politics. But what's happened is actually something very unusual. This player is the Aam Aadmi Party, which translates as the Common Man Party, which grew out of anti-corruption protests.
और आम आदमी पार्टी आज इस देश को एक ऑल्टरनेटिव पॉलिटिक्स देने की बात करती है, ईमानदार राजनीति देने की बात करती है.
Arvind Kejriwal is a former tax commissioner who was one of the leaders of the street protests. The Aam Aadmi Party surprised everyone by winning 28 seats in the Delhi Assembly election. Within 49 days of taking office, Mr. Kejriwal had already found himself at loggerheads with major parts of the establishment, and he stepped down. You shouldn't underestimate what they've achieved, but I don't think it is realistic to think of Aam Aadmi as a major obstacle to the BJP at this point.